Welcome back to another episode of The Daily Threat, your go-to source for the latest cybersecurity news and insights. We have a packed episode with some major stories that highlight the ongoing threats businesses face in the digital landscape. Before we dive into today's topics, I want to remind you that The Daily Threat is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Now, let's get started. Our first story today takes us into the realm of banking, where Microsoft has recently uncovered a concerning threat. According to an article on the Hacker News, a new strain of banking malware called AITM has emerged, posing a significant risk to financial institutions and their customers. AITM, which stands for Advanced Interactive Threat Module, is a sophisticated piece of malware designed to compromise banking systems and steal sensitive information. The attack vector of AITM is particularly insidious. Attackers employ various methods to gain initial access, such as exploiting unpatched vulnerabilities, spear phishing campaigns, or social engineering techniques. Once inside a bank's network, the malware can remain undetected for an extended period, allowing attackers to explore the compromised environment and escalate their privileges. The hackers behind AITM have a clear goal: to steal financial data and funds. By monitoring user activities, keystrokes, and even capturing screenshots, the malware collects valuable information, including login credentials and personal details. This data can be used for fraudulent activities, unauthorized fund transfers, or identity theft, posing severe consequences for both individuals and businesses. To mitigate the risk posed by AITM and similar threats, financial institutions should adopt robust security measures. It's crucial to maintain up-to-date security patches, conduct regular security audits, and invest in advanced threat detection and response solutions. Additionally, employee training and awareness programs can help in identifying and avoiding phishing attempts, ultimately strengthening the overall security posture of banks. Moving on to our next story, we shift our attention to the automotive industry and a security lapse that has exposed drivers' data. According to TechCrunch, Shell Recharge, a major provider of electric vehicle charging stations, has experienced a significant security breach, potentially compromising sensitive information about drivers. The attack vector in this case involved exploiting vulnerabilities in Shell Recharge systems. The hackers gained unauthorized access, enabling them to extract personal data, including names, contact information, and in some instances, even payment details. The repercussions of this breach are significant, as personal information can be used for identity theft, phishing scams, or even sold on the dark web, leading to further criminal activities. For businesses operating in the automotive sector, this incident highlights the critical need to prioritize cybersecurity. It is vital to perform regular vulnerability assessments, penetration testing, and implement strong access controls to protect customer data. Encryption should be employed to safeguard sensitive information, and incident response plans should be in place to mitigate the impact of a breach should one occur. Individuals affected by such incidents should remain vigilant and monitor their financial accounts for any suspicious activities. Changing passwords and enabling two-factor authentication across all online platforms can provide an additional layer of protection. It is also advisable to be cautious of unsolicited communications and verify the legitimacy of any requests before sharing personal information. In our final story for today, we turn our attention to the realm of cloud services and a recent disruption experienced by Microsoft's Azure portal. As reported by Bleeping Computer, the Azure portal faced an outage following claims of distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. The impact of such an attack on a widely used cloud service is far-reaching and can severely impact businesses that rely on Azure for their operations. DDoS attacks, as you may know, involve overwhelming a target system with a massive volume of traffic, rendering it inaccessible to legitimate users. In this case, the attackers targeted the Azure portal, which provides critical management and administrative functions for Azure customers. The disruption not only affects businesses utilizing Azure services, but also raises concerns about the overall stability and reliability of cloud platforms. To mitigate the risks associated with DDoS attacks, organizations should consider employing various defensive measures. These include implementing traffic filtering solutions, utilizing content delivery networks, CDNs, and leveraging cloud-based DDoS protection services. Additionally, continuous monitoring of network traffic can help identify and mitigate potential attacks in real time, ensuring minimal disruption and maintaining business continuity. Today's stories have highlighted the ever-present risks businesses face in the digital landscape. From banking malware to automotive security breaches and disruptive DDoS attacks, the need for robust cybersecurity measures cannot be overstated. We encourage all organizations, regardless of their industry, to take proactive steps to enhance their security posture and protect themselves and their customers' sensitive information. That's all for today's episode of the Daily Threat. We hope you found the information valuable and insightful. Remember, the Daily Threat is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. If you want to stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity news, threats, and best practices, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and stay safe in the ever-changing digital world.